Squirrel Squad Ken, you're the first again. Ellie, what's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? Good evening, late afternoon. Taking my little trek. I'm on my little trek to the org. Oh yeah, I'm a squirrel. I want some tech. I'm after that tech now. No, but for real, I'm in a different kind of mood today. You know. Hi, Tracy. I'll make it worth your while. I'll give you a run for your money. For your sub. Yeah, man, like, Chichicana. There you are. I love you guys, man. I love you guys, man. Mike, what up? And this is the whole theme for today, man, is love. What y'all know about love? Yeah, Jay King. No, Jay King is in the house. Yeah, Ellie. When they found those ones on the inside wall, I was like, okay, bro. Like, yeah. And I used to use this little thing called the ram. I think it was a ram hammer or something like that. It shoots these into concrete, these either bullets or nails, whatever. And that would be a perfect tool for that. I was like, No, but the whole point, I guess, is love. I'm out here because of love, and I'm not gonna forget that mission. You know, I was a little bit pissed off last stream because they hit my wallet, and I'm sure they're gonna do more, right? Erika, my mod's in the house, who's a good human being, good quality human being. Yeah. And people are like, yeah, you need new tires anyway, bro. It's like, yeah, I'm sure I did, but I didn't need anybody to speed that process up. Yeah, thank you. Are you gelling? Are you gelling's here? Yes. Everybody, that is DOA's mod. Fantastic mod. I must have missed something. Oh, you guys are funny. Right. And look, I've already seen all their tactics, guys, and I have to tell you that shedding light onto darkness and helping save children from this tyranny, from this cult, they can take everything from you, and I would still be about the same business. Come the time in everyone's life when you gotta stand up for something, right? But I woke up this morning and on my full court press, what the hell are we doing? And full court press said, you know exactly what we're doing, bro. You know what I mean? I had that whole dual personality thing going. I'm in the bathroom talking. My wife's banging on the door. Who are you talking to? The reason I'm here, the reason why I stood up, the reason why I answered the call, hi Amy, is because of all the victims. I was a victim. I have been victimized. I know what it feels like to not feel like you have any power, to be under the thumb, right? Man. And you watch literally Surge and literally Mike. Literally Mike knows. He helps homeless people. He knows the system of how that all works. I hear what he says. I'm like, this guy knows. Oppression is always right behind someone's helping hand, right? Can't just be out of the love and kindness of their heart. Scientology says they're going to help you, but they're not. They're going to ruin you. I've had people do that to me. I've been, you know, a stupid kid, thinking that I knew what I didn't know and got taken advantage of. I mean, this has happened to probably all of us, right? Everyone's been taken at one point. But how are we going to allow a church, a so-called church, to just sit here in my city like this? Like, if I'm the only person who's going to come out here, nobody else is going to hit me up from San Diego, that's okay. I'll be your voice. Yeah, Peter Foster. What up, what up? I love seeing the familiar names, man. Like, I feel like you're my family. But we are. I mean, it's like victims can band together, right? People who have the same belief systems can band together. And this is what it looks like. Not blackmail, extortion, human trafficking. It's not what community looks like. It's not what a church looks like. But anyway, that's just going to be kind of the thing today, is I'm going to make sure that these org members hear something today that might plant a seed in their mind for a later time. Yeah, thank you for all your support, man. This is basically our Skid Row area in San Diego. Like this little path I'm gonna walk. It's not as bad as it was a couple years ago, but I mean, there were a lot of tents out here at one time. There were a lot of tents, and I was one of them. I wasn't like the tent dweller type. Like, I tried my hardest to always find a safe place to sleep, but you know, life out here is rough. And you got Scientology up there in LA, like, hey guys, got a place for you, food, shelter. This is hashtag revenge of the street kids. That's one of those things that, like, Scientology is going to find out. I'm going to make them work to figure out my identity, but that's one of the things they're going to have to find out about me, is that I've already, many times, multiple times, lost everything. Like, there's nothing you can do to me that hasn't been done. I don't want to be nobody's martyr, man, but this church, this organization, this cult is out of control. It's out of control. I don't think this is my data issues, but we're getting closer to the org. I'm just making a little trek through San Diego. Joe Spring. Hey, Joe Spring. I had a question for you. Actually, for anybody who's watching, I remember what the saying is to go clear. Like, when you're in a session, auditing session, I've been mocking. I've been making up my own reactive mind, and I'm not going to do it anymore. Mocking up. on tilt, guys. I'm just mobbing. I'm just mobbing. Oh, okay, it's fine. No, AA Ron had me make sure that I have a bad connection downtown right now for some reason. I remember AA Ron telling on one of his programs that was the solution to go clear. Can you guys hear me? Somebody say something if you can hear me. Hello? Okay, cool. Chichicana. Okay. I actually learned that trick on DJI's tutorial. Your sound goes out. Your sound goes out, switch orientation to and from horizontal to vertical. What up? So what's going on, Lindsay?
No, I don't. Thank you, though. I don't see
Yeah, man. If any of you guys have any stories about your personal experience with Scientology that you'd like to share, please email me. I'm going to have the pleasure of having a one-on-one with Defender Vance. That's going to be coming up here soon. I'm scheduling some other interviews with other SPTV creators. So if you guys don't know about what's going on in Austin, okay, let me tell you what. If you guys don't know about what's going on in Austin, oh man, I have a list of creators for you guys. I'm gonna share with you in a second. Amber, fullcourtpress.scientology@yahoo.com. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Matthew? Okay, Amber, hit me up. I want to get. I want to say, speak some people's personal stories in front of this building, in remembrance of them, respect to them. Look, I'm your guys' voice, mouthpiece out here, all right? Oh yeah, Amber's probably a treasure trove. And when I mean a treasure trove, I mean a treasure trove of gems. See, what's crazy is that when life deals you a 2 and a 7 offsuit and you're playing poker, right? Texas Hold'em. When life deals you a 2 and a 7, right? And you go through and you get to the very end and the other person's holding a better hand, but you bluff them out, right? That's some true success. That's what I see with all these SPTV creators and survivors of Scientology. You turn your life around after you guys leave and you become so much stronger because of what you went through. Like, you're a force to be reckoned with, Amber. Look what Aaron is doing. Look at what growing life after a call, Natalie. Like a force. I'm not out here because Scientology abused me and victimized me. I'm out here because I have been abused and victimized in the same fashion by the same, right? Oh yeah, Surge, man. I'm gonna go through a list of some people real quick. Thank you, Amber. I would love to talk to you. I would love to have a conversation with you. Yeah, literally Surge is, dude, he's so amazing. Like, he turned all that victimization into just raw power. And that's what happens, you know, that's what happens when you stand up, you become transparent, and you say, you know what, this ain't gonna happen no more, right? Stand up for what you believe in. That's the reason why I'm here, guys. I'm here for all of you. I'm here because of all of you. Anybody that's trying to grow a channel or do something on YouTube on here, what up? Anybody who's trying to grow a channel on here, and is using this as a way, I mean, you're going up against a multi-million-dollar organization. You got to be completely retarded. Completely insane, like me. You got to be. You have to be. This is David Goliath. But we see their tactics, right? They can't do anything that Hubbard says they can't do. Well, Hubbard ain't around no more. His playbook is 6 years old. They're resorting to violence, yes. I have stood in front of many violent situations in my life. Had violence inflicted on me many times. I'm not scared of it. Almost there, guys. All right, so I'm gonna pause. Not pause, but I'm gonna open up my notebook for a second and read off some names. I'm gonna start including all the SPTV content creators in my description. My back hurts. I got a bullhorn on my back. I'm just trying to get there, guys. Like, I did park a really far distance, but I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit before I get on this bullhorn. Okay. So, this is the street that Scientology has been putting up their little booths, like the Jehovah's Witness style booths. As soon as I mentioned it, they probably stopped doing it because they were down there. I had evidence for them. Is that right in front of that store right there? Hey, Rachel. Rachel and Martin, what's up? I'm sorry if I don't see everyone's text or messages. I am keeping an eye on myself right now. Yeah, back it up. I'm gonna hit him with the right hook, but I'm gonna show him a little love today, guys. Not like undeserved love, but like, you know, we gotta remember our mission here. The people who some of the people who are there are the ones who've been victimized by, you know, either extortion or blackmail, human trafficking. So this is the other side of the street that they've been spotted on. They're not here today either, okay? I want to make sure that all the content creators doing this are recognized. Because, you know, like I said, man, you either have to be a direct survivor, victim of this cult, or you have to be completely nutty, like me. My wife is like, she's tripping, you know? But she understands. I'm not working 3 jobs anymore. I'm only working 2 jobs. I have free time to do this, but like, she understands this is super, super important. Cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rachel. I'm gonna show a list right up here. All right, cool. Got my handy dandy. This is for everybody on repeat too, like on replay. I'll read them off if you can't read my scribbles. Sorry guys, it's cold out here. Okay, Laura FM, happy birthday. You're a crazy Aquarius like me. I love it. I love your passion. At Scientology, Life After Cult, Natalie. Everybody knows growing up in Scientology. Scientology, Life After Cult. That's these are the first 2 channels I saw. Nerd Report. He is a huge supporter. Really good channel. So this one right here is Cults to Consciousness. In Film Talk Now. Matthew Cox. Let's see. Magic Mike from CLW. At Pearl Snappy. She's in Austin. At Acupunk, Austin. At a Carrie. She's so cool. She's in Portland. If you don't know her, check her out. Pearl Snappy, man, I love you. We're from this. We grew up in the same area. I understand. They don't want to mess with Pearl Snappy. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. Literally Michael. Literally Serge. I love you guys. I have so much respect for you guys. Hey, Tao, at Tao Hun, really good dude. He's out there in LA. Iconoclastic Gypsy, awesome stuff. At Mango Man 7591. At Mindy Williams, who everybody thought was, they thought she was SP, or not SP, but OSA or whatever. But she's not. She's not. At LA Cam 7. That kid is funny. I like him a lot. At Audica, I can't remember exactly which one that was. At Tori Magoo 44. At Relate Able Reese. Relatable Reese. SPTV. At Eyes to See 33. Grew up as a child Scientologist. Okay, and my Canadian friends, at PTS for Life, and at Escaping the Cultiverse, hey, that's EH, because that's what Canadians say, eh? They are really cool, man, like, really, really, really cool. I watched some of their stuff this morning. I'm gonna try to get the Canadian content. Oh yeah, and at Matthew MAA SPTV, he's up there in Canada too. I'm gonna try to get those guys as much recognition as possible because their content is amazing. Yeah, Erika, I should have given you a heads up on that. I was putting together the list for you to just email you a Word document, you can copy and paste. I'm going to have that on all my videos from now on. I want everybody to look at everybody's content, right? Like, let's all support each other. If we're all on the same mission, which, I mean, look, if you're out here and you're not, your heart's not in the right place, you're not going to keep showing up, dude. Dude, Erika is a gem. I am so blessed to have her. Lily Surge. Everybody needs to see Lily Surge. It's okay, Erika. I'm gonna put them all. If I missed any guys, please don't feel disrespected. I had another huge list last time. I'm gonna put them all, both lists together. We're gonna get this thing cracking. I'm sorry, I don't understand what that means. Please be fair to full court. Please don't come in announcing. Oh, it's okay. I mean, yeah, I appreciate you, Ellie, but I mean, you know, if I'm boring, you know, if I bore you, I think, Ellie, I think I would leave me to go watch Lily Surge. I think I love Ellie, guys. She's always here. She's like one of the first people on. Squad cam. It's like bam, always there. Bam, always there. I appreciate all your support, guys. I might offend some people today because they're more in the mind of the org members, are adults who have made their decision. But there's always a but. But what about love? Okay? I would be so happy if just one of these org members came outside and said, bro, please help me. Which may or may not ever happen. It's just, you know, it would be sick. I'd be like, bro, Hilton or Sheraton? San Diego. SD. The finest city in America. Which can be, you know, thank you. That can be debated. I love living here. It's very expensive, but San Diego is definitely special. Okay, so this is the building that butts up to the back. Does anybody think Scientology owns this building? Nah. Nope. For all those who were streaming with me last video, you probably saw. Yeah, you're welcome, Savage. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I'll repost all the links in my descriptions. I'll have everybody's channels represented. If I miss one, just let me know. So last video, I had an individual pointing at a laser pointer from the second story of the building across the street. Well, this could be one of many different things, right? Playing around. Could be used annoyed by my bullhorn. Even though he lives in a commercial district, not my problem. It could be many different things. It could also be that Scientology owns this building. Now, San Diego has open records online for, especially for property. So if anybody feels like doing the research while we're on stream, that would be pretty sick. But if not, I will do it later today. This building right here, guys, okay? This one right here. I'll tell you the address. Is it owned by Scientology? There we go. Here we go. Is this guy? Is that building owned by Scientology too? That little apartment condo? What is that? Condos or condominiums? Yeah, no, I will. 1 second. just walked a couple miles. I need a little water break. Right. Just come on, Ellie. That's not nice. No, I mean that'd be cool though. If I had one, I would be bringing them with me for sure. But you know, life hasn't blessed me with a dog in a long time. All right. I got a lot of other blessings though. Hello, sir. Hi, do you live in this neighborhood?
Sorry?
Do you live in this neighborhood?
I do, yeah.
The Church of Scientology right here, it's a cult. They human traffic. They commit a lot of crimes. They don't belong in our city. Did you know about that?
I knew that they were there. I don't know that much about it. It always kind of creeps me out walking by, though.
Yeah, they're very creepy.
Yeah.
On
I saw
YouTube,
one of the guys dressed as he's like a 70-year-old dude walking this way, dressed as this in the Sea Org outfit.
Do you mind being on camera? It's YouTube Live.
Oh yeah, I don't mind. It's just live. Yeah.
So, have you ever had any of them try to body route you inside?
No, honestly, I've only seen I haven't really walked that way. I've only seen them one time outside of there. Like there was an older dude, he was probably 70, maybe even 80 years old. He was dressed as what they described like the Sea Org, like a Navy captain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I didn't have any interaction with him at all. It just kind of
that's one of their
freaked me out walking by. I was right down this way, so
that's one of the highest extortionists.
Yeah, those are the guys that have to sign the billion year contract.
Yeah. And what's crazy about that is that they use that to get other people from other countries to come over here. They lie to them, they make them promises, then they take their passport, and they're stuck.
Oh no shit, yeah.
And then they're indentured slaves. And then they got Tom Cruise. Excuse me, I'm not gonna say that name out. But then they got people at certain places telling them, what to do, when to do it, right, for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
It's pretty sad.
So a couple years ago, Top Gun 2 premiered downtown in San Diego on the there's it's a warship from the 40s on the bay.
Yeah.
Now it's like a museum.
Yep.
I've been there. It's pretty cool. But anyway, the premiere for Top Gun 2 was on there, and Tom Cruise flew a helicopter and landed it on the ship.
Yeah.
My wife and I didn't even know what was going on. We just took a walk.
Was he in the back seat or front seat?
So he he was driving the helicopter.
No, oh wow.
I guess he can fly. I don't know. He's got a lot of time, right? But anyway, so so apparently all of the actors that were at the premiere, took these cars elsewhere. They went out or whatever.
Yeah.
But I saw online the next day, because we saw the caravan of all the stars, so we thought it was kind of cool. The next day we went online, we saw that he went directly here. So everyone else went out, but Tom Cruise went here.
Yeah. He probably has a penthouse on the top floor.
Yeah, I mean, if you go over there, you can see they've got a rooftop patio that looks pretty sick. But that's pretty much what they are. They're like a real estate holding company.
Exactly. The leader's wife disappeared 20 years ago, right? I think she might be at the top of this building. I'm gonna find out.
Are you serious?
You know what's crazy? The crazier than that.
You know what's funny? I guess I know more about it than I thought. I've heard podcasts and stuff about it.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything here, but I've you say that, and I know you're talking about Miscavige, right? Her name is, no one's seen her.
No one's seen her in 20. So the worst part is the children, okay?
Yeah.
So they don't believe that children are children. They say that they're adults. Kids can't consent. They have kids doing auditing sessions on the grown-ups. They have what's called the nerve assist, to where it's a complete full-body massage. They have minors giving grown-ups full-body massages up at the Celebrity Center in LA. What are they doing here in our city?
No idea, man.
We gotta save our kids.
I have a question for you. Do you have an affiliation with them, or are you just
No. I've been victimized by different people and different organizations in my life, and these people are just disgusting. And when I heard about the kids, right? There's a guy named literally Serge. He's on YouTube. I seen what he was talking about. There's some other people growing up in Scientology. That there was a call. Streets LA is a First Amendment auditor who started basically this protest in LA that's going on right now, and he had a call of action. And I was like, you know what, dude? If there's ever a better thing to stand up for, it's this. There's kids right now being victimized as we speak, and is it happening in my city? What the? You know what I mean?
You know, I don't have any knowledge on it, but if I could just share my gut instinct, they're just a real estate holding company, and they've got, this is just instinct, right? I feel like this is probably just empty 99% of the time. I doubt that anything's happening right here. They just keep all this property so it can't be taxed. They have like places everywhere. Maybe, I fucking hope not.
Hard asset, maybe.
I don't really know, you know?
It's just, it's unnerving. It's very unnerving.
It's just like, I go to the gym like a couple blocks this way. I live a couple blocks this way. So I walk past here pretty regularly, and other than that one time, I've walked past here hundreds of times. Other than that one time, I've never seen any of them outside. Like,
yeah, and that's what's weird about
it's
here.
It's been very inactive. I've never seen anything happening here.
Most places, they have body routers that are trying to get people to come in and take personality tests. Here, they have people scattered out where the trolley tracks are, and along, along where, you know, the bay is.
Yeah.
And it's like Jehovah's Witnesses setups, right? So it's just a little different here. So the tactics are going to be a little different. But
since you know about this, I've always just kind of wondered: is this building also owned by them? This pretty one right here.
Which one?
This one right here, right behind us.
Yeah, though I thought that
right
this
here
was their dungeon. Okay.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like a dungeon, and they have you know, they have their own little hole or little re-education facilities. But this is actually owned by SDG&E. I guess there's a big transformer in there, supposedly.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
I don't see any big cables coming out of it. They must all be underground.
Right, but I know it's like on lockdown, so hopefully that's what it is.
Hopefully that's what it is, because it's a creepy looking place, man.
Yeah. Hey, keep fighting the good fight, man.
Hey, thanks for stopping in and talking with me, man. I appreciate it. Full Court Press.
Is that a YouTube channel or something? Full Court Press.
You'll see yourself on there.
Is that just Full Court Press?
Full.court/press.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a legit channel, man.
You like that? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the talk. All right. Well, that was cool. It's good to have people that are willing to talk, willing to share their insight. Sounds like, you know, this org doesn't do what other orgs do, primarily as far as body routing goes, right? But yes, it's about the money and the I was going to say that word, but maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, it's about the money and the abusers, right? The abusers who like to abuse. So this is the building I was talking about right here. It's Ash Street. I need to look this address up. Let me get this address first, guys, real quick. And then I'm going to get to my action. I got a lot to say to these guys today. It was weird. He said he didn't know anything he said. What he said, yeah, for sure. You know, maybe it's just memory. Maybe he's the guy that's been following me. Maybe nobody's following me. Maybe. So it's 420. 420, and it's should be Ash Street since the address is facing 420 Ash Street. Hey, look, I respect your guys' gut instinct. If that's how you feel, man, then, you know, hey. I don't know if anybody in Scientology would even be willing to say what he said in public. There's a word for it. I'm trying to remember it. It's disavowment, or it's some word like that. But so I got some information off of the Canadian's SPTV channel today. The Cultiverse, eh? I thought it would be funny to share. So they say if you say things, you use their lingo, that it might help, right? It might help you get through to them. Well, I'm gonna use a little lingo right now. I guess this comes from Olive Hubbard's, what do they call those things? Like ethics? Sorry about that. I almost made that lady hurt me. Not bad. All right, so let's see who's in there creeping around. I don't want anyone's comments to be withheld. So if there's a setting that I need to change, please let me guys know if I'm doing something I shouldn't be. I don't want nobody to be have their comments withheld. Okay, we got a couple people in here eating. Let me get my stuff off their property. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you live in this neighborhood? Do you live in this neighborhood? No. You don't? Okay. This is the Church of Scientology. Oh, yeah. They're a cult. Well, yeah, okay.
Crazy as shit.
Crazy, yeah. Hello, ma'am. Church of Scientology is a cult. It's right here. It's a human trafficking cult. Stay far, far away. So I'm gonna show you guys this, right? So from the beginning of everybody, or from every Hubbard's, like, updates, I guess, right? A vital datum has emerged in my recent whole track research. If one knows the tech and the use of it, and then I made up my own little part right here, right? So I'm gonna read this out loud. Dude, you can make me a mod. Been working it, man. Martha Simmons, talk with Erika. I'm down for whatever, dude. Erika needs help. I'm down for whatever. All right. I need to be able to read this. Let me rip this out. No, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Sorry, guys, about the camera. It will calm down in 1 second. Scientology is a cult. It is a cult. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I am the second coming of L. Ron Hubbard. I have a message for the org. A vital datum has emerged in my current whole track research. If one knows the tech and the use of it, then he knows he was tricked because the tech was but a test. We have failed. Xenu says, fold and pack it up. This is a vital datum that has emerged in my recent whole track research. It is time to pack it up and leave. Release the children. Yeah, it was. You're right. I am the second coming of L. Ron Hubbard. A vital datum has emerged in my recent whole track research. If one knows the tech and the use of it, then he knows he was tricked because the tech was but a test. We have failed. Xenu says, fold and pack it up. It's time to go back to the galaxies. I'm gonna do this again in a minute. You think I'm just a squirrel out here for a tech nut, but that's not true. I can assure you that is not true. I am a little squirrely, but I actually care about you. I see you sitting in the front desk there. I think it's Goldilocks. Is it Goldilocks? I care about you. I care about the kids in Scientology who are being abused. I care about the blackmail and the extortion that you've went through. I care about you. If you were to walk out right now, I will take you to a hotel and
We will get you some help.
Yeah, the volcano. These little setups are so cheesy. They're so cheesy. Like, this is supposed to, like, oh my God, I don't, it blows me away, the things like I was tricked by people, right? Like really dumb stuff. I've been tricked before, but it blows me away how these guys get such a stronghold. But then I found out that when they're being audited, they tell all their dirty little secrets, right? And then that's how they blackmail them to stay.
I know that all of you have been blackmailed. You did choose to join this so-called church, but you have been blackmailed. There is no way that you have not questioned your ethics or your course. Come now, let us reason together. Let us reason together, Scientologists. Send out your best OT and I will shatter.
Okay, guys, that's their lingo, okay? That is their lingo.
If you have an OT here, send him out. And I will shatter immediately if I am a squirrel.
Hello, sir. Are you a Scientologist? No? It's a cult, man. Yeah.
Send out your best. I might look small, but I have vernacular. I have vernacular slang abilities. Bring out your best. Is there an OT1? Calling all OT1s. No?
Let's give them a moment to decide if they have an OT1 around, guys. Let's give them a second, okay?
If you are but paid security guards, then you don't care what I'm saying. But if you're not, send out your best and strongest OT, and I will shatter immediately. I do not understand your tech. I only understand iPhones. If there's an OT2, send him out. Attention, second, third floors. If that is representative to your OT level, please come down and I will shatter immediately.
Oh, Ellie's great. I love her, dude. She's on it. Martha Simmons, and if you want to, I mean, you guys want to do, I'm down. I'm telling you, I'm down for whatever, guys. I just want to help drive this forward.
Send out your best OT and I will shatter immediately. The problem will be removed, but I'm not a problem. I'm here because I care and I love you. There is redemption. Maybe not for the leader, but there is redemption.
Yeah, Ellie, look. Erika, that's cool. Ellie and Martha, email me what I need to do, guys. I'll do it. The three of you would be great together. That's cool. I'm down. I love it. Yeah, Scientology, it's a cult, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're human trafficking and they're hurting a lot of kids, abusing kids. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I got a bullhorn, so it's something. It's like a brick.
If you have an OT4, send them out. OT4. I challenge you to a vernacular battle of wit. If there is an OT5, which there are very few, because most people go broke before they get to that level. If there is an OT5, come out.
Okay. Add as moderator. Okay. Ellie, did you get it? Where's my other one? Where's my other one? Simmons. Where are you? Martha Simmons, please text me. I can't find your name on my scrolling through.
If there's an OT 6, 7, or 8, you're probably on the ship, stuck, blackmailed beyond belief. You are breathing in asbestos because the trade winds has nothing but asbestos, blue asbestos, floating around. So I'm sure there's not too many more of those around. Any OT8s that are still alive probably are dying of cancer.
There we are. Is that her? Is that her? Wait, there she is. Bingo. Got it. Martha, you're in.
There are so many people that want to help you, but first we need to help the kids that are stuck in this cult. There's no more time for ignoring the fact that the abuse cycle is real. If your OTs had superpowers, why do you hurt? Why do you stress? Why do you work 130 hours a week? If your OTs had superpowers, they would come out and battle me, vernacular style. Sir, you are definitely a Scientologist. I love you. I'm not here because I want to hurt you. I love you. We can help you. We can help you out of this cult, sir. The child abuse needs to stop. Send out your best OT, and I will shatter immediately, according to L. Ron Hubbard. How do I know this? You might ask. How do I know? Because I am the second coming of L. Ron Hubbard, and I'm here to tell you I made a mistake. I effed up. Scientology is a virus that I should have never, ever, 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 ever created.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you.
I'm here because I love people, and I love the fact that there is still hope for you. There is still time. Come out and let us reason together. I will have a conversation with you. I'm squirrely as hell, but I am not a squirrel trying to steal your tech. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I love squirrels. They're cute. Why would you call people who are enemy squirrels? That's weird.
Like the cutest animal in the world. Like, what the frick? Guys, I go and I squirrel watch. Like, I have videos of me like feeding squirrels. I love squirrels. They're so fun. When you feed them, they get all jacked up. Like, they get all happy and they start like fighting and bouncing around. Shout out to Natalie. Yes. Man, she's cool. She is so cool.
If it is all real, and I am your enemy, then come out, OT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, and I will shatter immediately because I cannot be close to your superpowers. Today isn't about telling the community about you guys. It's me telling you that I love you. Man behind the counter, I'm here because I love you. I'm here because I want to help save all of the children because I was abused as a child.
Yes.
Next time that you are being audited, I have a secret for you. I want you to know. Just keep this in the back pocket. Tell them that all of this time I realize that I am the reason for my reactive mind. That I've been making up my reactive mind. And you will go clear. I'm giving you the answer to going clear. How would I know that, right? Unless I'm not here to help you. How would I know that, right?
Matthew the King, are you in San Diego?
Listen very carefully before they come and take you away. I'm giving you the secret. Oh, I think they took her away. I'm giving you the secret to going clear. You tell the auditor, this entire time, I realize that I am the reason behind my reactive mind, that I've been making it up. You will go clear. Poof. Superpowers.
How you doing, sir? This is a cult. It's called Scientology. You know anything about it?
Not.
They're a human trafficking cult.
I don't know anyone who's been involved with it, but good luck.
Yeah, no, for sure. I just wanted to make you aware they're in our neighborhood. They're trafficking human beings. They abuse children, the elderly. It's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. Have a good one, man. It's our community. We gotta take it back.
Why are you here in San Diego? Why did I put you here? This is the voice of L. Ron Hubbard speaking. Why did I put you in San Diego? There are no body routers. There is no recruitment. What is the point? Well, I'm here to tell you. A vital datum has emerged in my current whole track research. If one knows the tech and the use of it, then he knows he was tricked. Because the tech that I invented was but a test. We have failed. Xenu says, fold and pack it up. Why would I come here day after day if I did not care about you? If I did not want you to have a better life? Why would I continue to come here?
Scientology is a cult, sir. They're human trafficking. They're abusing children.
Send out your best OT. I'm ready to battle. Vernacular style. I'm not much for the physical kind of battle. Don't have the stomach for it. If there is someone in the hallway down there that just poked into a room, I see you.
Clear cognition. Here we go. Okay. It says, clear cognition. I realized this whole time, been making up my own reactive mind and not doing it anymore.
I have the answer for clear cognition. 1, I realized this whole time that 2, I've been making up my own reactive mind. And 3, I'm not doing it anymore. Please write this down on a sticky note. Put this in your back pocket. Next time you're audited, you will go clear. I promise. 1, I realized that this whole time that 2, I am the reason for my reactive mind, and that 3, I am not going to do it anymore. This is the answer to going clear.
Yeah, the whole charging money thing Chichikana, thank you for that. I respect and love all of that information. You don't even know. The part about them charging people, right? Churches don't have services that they charge. They have services where they deliver a message, and if you feel like you want to give, you give. Or if you're part of the church and you agreed to a 10%, then you pay your 10%, and that's a donation, and it's a gift to God because you love God, right? It's not like, okay, you're having service, now you must give us $100 to enter. Like they're selling admittance tickets, right? That's not how churches look or should act. I don't know how that any of that even fits into the legal 501c3 code. I don't understand how they're getting away with any of that, but it doesn't make sense to me that that's even a thing. Like when literally Serge was explaining all this one day, and I've heard it on Growing Up with Scientology, I've heard it up on Natalie's channel, like, how does that even, so you're paying all this money for the auditing and it's a service. What?
Churches don't have paid services like auditing. That is a product. Sir on the phone, I know you can hear me. Know that I am here because I care about you. I know that you're on the phone with whatever leader you're on the phone with, but I care about you. I care about the children that are being hurt and the elders who are being thrown away and the foreigners who are being trafficked. Send out your best OT level and I will shatter immediately, according to L. Ron Hubbard. Scientology is a cult.
I just want to let those people walk by know. They probably didn't know, but they know now. Okay, guys, it's getting kind of dark, and I'm going to be doing a trek home. Whoever wants to stick around with me, that's cool, because I want to stay live, and I want to make sure that if something happens, that, you know what I mean? I am going to cut it off at a certain point, though, when I beeline to the direction I came from.
Good night, Scientologists. Next time I come, please have an OT level ready. Please.
You have that.
What's up?
Let me have the Bullhorn for the night.
Bullhorn for the night?
What are you saying on it?
Are you on YouTube Live right now?
Oh, that's cool. What's up?
The Full Court Press. You know this Scientology's a cult?
No.
Yeah, they're doing terrible stuff here, man. Human trafficking.
I know that. I do know that.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff. No, thank you. I'm good.
Okay,
I appreciate
cool.
that, though.
Hey, later on, let me
Hey,
bother.
have a good night, man.
Later on.
I got to use it for my show, man.
Mess with you, bro.
Hey, God bless.
Hey, you know the GoPro that hangs right here?
Yeah.
That's what you need to get.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you got right there.
Yeah. Hey, that's
Where'd you
streaming
get
to my
that at?
cloud.
Where'd you get that at?
That's streaming to my cloud.
I know. Where did you get that?
Best Buy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Have a good night, brother.
You too, man. Hey.
Yep.
The police is gonna come fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. Hey, you know.
Give you a heads up.
Yeah, thank you, dog. Hey, stay up. All right, guys. Time to kick it. Kick it. I'm going to go ahead and mob on back. That right there got me wondering for a second, but he's just super lit. And that's cool. Boom. Yes. Who's Pokemon and Colts? Liz Ferris. I've never seen that one. That's a new one. Pokemon and Colts.
Full Court Press on YouTube. Look up Full Court Press on YouTube. Save Bob Ferris. We need to save Bob Ferris.
Oh yeah, Matthew. Yeah, for sure. Until I'm ready to go ahead and do the squibble squabble. You know what I mean? Until it's time to break some ankles. Yeah, thank you for posting that up there, Erika. Anybody that wants to show love, man, it'd be kindly appreciated. I'm gonna use it for my gas money and my time to get here and do this stuff, man. But even if you don't, that's cool too. I'm here for you, If you have a story, email it to me. I want to know what it is, man. Like, I want to hear it. Ooh, Chris without a Hellcat. That kid's sharp, man. He's man. I don't know why people say like bad things about the Squirrel Squad or, you know, anyone. It's like, you know, dude, let's remember how this all started for a minute. Let me talk to you guys about how this all started, right? Streets was in Hollywood next to the Scientology building, watching the cops, being a diligent watcher of the police, okay? Because obviously they need to be kept accountable. And as he's standing there, a bootlicking security guard comes by, slides by, and says, "Hey, bro, you gotta keep it pushing. You don't belong here," right? And Streets was like, "What are you talking about?" So the way this whole thing happened was that a Scientologist security guard was bootlicking. And then the power of First Amendment auditing, the lens of First Amendment auditing was turned. This form of activism, right, was perfect for Scientology. It's perfect for any tyranny. First Amendment auditing, the reason why people get so crazy when there's a camera is because they really are hiding stuff they don't want people to know, right? Like, you go into these buildings, you go into the city halls and stuff like that. Not everybody's corrupt, we know that. But why do they act so territorial? Territorial is a human nature. It's in our human nature. It's our DNA. But why so violently territorial? You know, you're a public worker. Like, you're a public servant. Like, we pay you good. You get paid good. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why you wouldn't want to be completely transparent. Like, yeah, look, I'm on the up and up. I have a $33 million slush fund right here in the palm of my hands. I promise I'm not doing anything weird with it. Go ahead and look. Like, why would you not want transparency if you were in a position of responsibility like that? Like, let's keep it real. Responsibility is accountability, right? Responsibility is not some, you know, being the boss isn't some, what's it called? Some high, lofty, everything's cool. There's responsibilities, man. Like, why would you not want to be transparent? So, First Amendment auditing is a necessary form of activism that has made a lot of changes. Go check out Long Island Audit. Go check out Bay Area Transparency. Go check out San Joaquin Transparency. So, First Amendment auditing was perfect. Real snappy. Ooh, they're gonna unleash the beast, man. They're gonna find out. Hey, Austin, they keep pushing on Snappy. They're gonna find out. Somebody's gonna find out about Snappy. Shoot, man. I could only hope to achieve the level of vernacular dominance that Pearl Snappy has. That girl's funny. Ooh, she is hilarious. Man. Yeah, shout out to Confident Chris. Bro, it sucks being the martyr. It sucks having that happen to you, bro. But you gotta know, and you gotta know by now, you are loved and appreciated, Confident Chris. I know that if I was personally, I mean, if I was straight, I would appreciate you, bro, because like, you were there. You were there, bro. All the content creators that were there from the gate, they found out real quick that there could be serious consequences for them joining up. But that didn't stop them from joining up. They knew there was going to be problems. Eventually, right? That there could be. But they're still there. Salute to you, Confident Chris. Yeah, Long Island Audit was one of the First Amendment auditors I ever watched. And man, I learned a lot from him, bro. It's so crazy, like, how many rights that we have that we willingly let the government take from us because we just aren't educated on them. You are putting in time in. Yeah, I am, Martha. It's because I cared. I remember Martha, I remember what it felt like being hurt when I was a kid. I remember the abandonment. I remember feeling abandoned. I remember that. How could you not stand up? You ladies are doing your part, right? Every able-bodied man, take up your proverbial sword, you know? Take up your camera, you know? And one of the really big auditors took up the fight too. Oh yeah, like we have one here in San Diego that I just emailed yesterday. He's a really good auditor, okay? Impact Media. IIMPCT Media. Go check them out. We haven't had any real good auditors in San Diego ever, really. I mean, we had some that pass through, but Impact Media, he is good, and he is getting big, and I mean, like, I would love if he wanted to come out with me. So if he sees this, if Impact Media happens to see this, bro, I emailed you. I would love to have you out here with me. I think we would have a great time together, especially if, you know, the Popo show up. Yeah, Cutsy, there's a good one. This is the gas lamp, guys. So basically, the mission of the downtown police is to keep all the homeless people out of this area, right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Because this is like the area where, you know, the city makes the most money. It's a gas lamp. It's where they still sweep the streets, you know. It's where they're you're not gonna see too many tents. Let's see here. Polka learned earlier it's pointless watching any blue building streams, recruiting places open. They should be there. I feel like I heard this on the Canadian Into the Cultiverse, YouTube channel this morning. That she was like, I think it's necessary that every single Scientology property has somebody or multiple people there. I think it would probably even be necessary to have cameras on all the doors 24/7, like have like people taking shifts, like, because the thing is that like that's a really big building, you know. That's a huge building downtown. That's a huge building in LA. These are big buildings, guys, and yeah, it's hard asset and it's a way to lock up asset or whatever, but you know. Yeah, I know. Well, it's Matthew, I'm about ready to do an ankle break right now. You know what I mean? I'm about ready to go full court. I want them to you mean like I know they're watching. I know one of these 39 people is a Scientologist, and they're just like, this piece of trash. Why would he say all these bad things about us? We are just trying to help people. How tell me, please, if Scientologists on this channel, please tell me what you've done to help San Diego. What have you done? I bet you they did write down the clear call. I said it like 3 times. I'm gonna say it more and more and more. And then one of these days they're gonna say it and they're like, holy fuck, I've been tricked. Oh, excuse my language, guys. Oof, shouldn't be going there. We need to have a Scientologist message. Yeah, no, but please, talk to me. Have a conversation with me right now. Talk to me. They just creep. I know, they just creep. They can't just have a normal conversation like a grown-up. Like, tell me why you feel so strongly about it, because I want to show you evidence of the contrary, and I want to show you evidence that underage kids are literally being abused in LA and probably other locations. I literally want to show you proof, and I can show it to you because of a guy named Literally Surge. We have truth on our side, you know? Exactly. That's why that area over there is all broke down, and it's like Cortez don't have no active businesses over there. They just have a bunch of empty condominium buildings. Don't be confused, guys. A lot of these condominium buildings down here, they're empty. And there's a reason for that, because you know everybody wants to get the most for their property. You gotta, you know, stretch everybody out. All right, guys, time for me to break ankles. Squibble squabble. Until the next time, this is Full Court Press on Scientology. Thank you, mods. I love you. Bye.